Hello everyone, this is Haywood Films with a rather different review today. It is the mini RC Submarine, and it comes in two colors, dark blue and black. I got it in black because I thought it looked a little bit more realistic. But it's a great mini sub, and let's take a look at it. So this has a ton of features, and we'll see those along as we take a look at it. Alright, here it is. So the mini sub has a lot of different features. We'll take off the hood. Here it is. It comes in a nice little display case. And here it is. It's small. Has hard plastic, very high quality. It looks like a nuclear submarine. This whole circular part here is underwater, and all you see here is the top little rectangular part. Not the part that sticks up, but this also. So when you're surfaced, it looks like a real submarine is out of the water, because that's what you see with a real nuclear submarine. Has those fins here, two blue LED lights here. They do a good job. Says submarine radio control with the little strange logo there. I don't know what that means. Let's see. There's a rudder in the back here. It is detachable, but you got to make sure it stays straight when you launch it, because otherwise if you bump it up against something and it turns, because this is not controlled by radio, then the submarine will start going around in circles. I'll straighten that out. Let's see. One other thing that's a little different about this is the way it starts. It's just like a key start almost, except instead of putting the key in, you pull it out, and it turns on the submarine. Pretty cool. The two LED lights shine nicely in the front, but when you take this little key ignition start out, you get the charger port, and to seal that up, you have this thing here. You may be wondering why it's out. Push it in as tight as you can, and it seals the submarine, and you are ready to go. Thankfully, because these are small pieces, you get a baggie with two more of them. And if you want to keep your submarine on the display case for a while, you have a little piece here that connects it to the display case and keeps it from toppling over when you move it like that. Okay, now let's go on to the features of the submarine and how it drives. The submarine has three propellers, two here in the back, and one here that blasts the water through these two little holes. It pushes the water, sucks it in from here, and pushes it out the top when you want to dive, and it sucks in either air or water from here and pushes it out the bottom when you want to surface. You don't exactly have to use the surface button, because when you let go of the dive button, it slowly starts to surface, but if you're running low on charge and you really need to get up fast, you can just press it. It charges in about 10 minutes, gives you about 6-7 minutes of run time. There is kind of like a little thing in it where if you, when it stops, when the light turns off, you can re-plug it back in, and it's going to continue charging, and then you use it for a really long time. But I'm not sure if that's good for the battery. Alright, let's take a look at the remote control now. There's the antenna, fits nicely in there, and I'm just going to flip this over, and if I can, it locks in here by a little tab, locks into place, and I'm going to screw on the antenna here. The antenna comes up and retracts. Looks like an old-time radio, an old-time little portable radio, but turns on. The charger thing's in here, folds up nicely, comes out like that. Then you just fold it back in and insert this here into the slot. Then you just mess that up. You just close it back up. It does have a little trouble sometimes closing up, and it doesn't exactly close completely, but there it is. Here, it's on right now. the charge light will turn on when you're charging and it shuts off when you're done. Let's see the different features. I'm gonna straighten out the propeller. And we have forward, both propellers spinning, backwards, both propellers spinning the other way. It's pretty good because you can feel I could feel the breeze from my hand even with backwards, and that's not as powerful as forwards. Left. Both the propellers are still spinning, it's just one is spinning not as fast as the other. Right? Now, interestingly enough, if you're going forward and then you try to go right, one propeller will stop. Now we're going to go to the surface. Yes, it does sound a little strange. And the dive. That's kind of an annoying motor, but that's how it works like that. Has all these little neat little indents in it to make it look like it's a real submarine, like little air compartments and stuff. But it is a great mini submarine. Now let's take it to the pool and see how it does in the shallow section of the pool with the filter running. So that means the jets are going and there is quite a bit of current in the pool. It's going to get bobbed around. I usually recommend, like, if you have a big fish tank, put it in that, or if the filter's off on your pool and the water's very still. At the end of the day, you could put it in, or you could just fill up your bathtub and use it like that. But I'm going to try it with more rough waters to test the limits of this thing. So, let's go. Alright. Hi everyone, back again here at the pool. And I have my submarine here, all nice and ready. Gonna plug in the thing. I just charged it up almost all the way. I'm gonna make sure that's in there real good. And make sure you press it in good so you don't get the charger port wet. Closing this up. I'm gonna extend the antenna here, and let's put it in the water. There we go. Oh, make sure my rudder's nice and straight. And power to the remote controls on, and there it is. There it is, bobbing around the pool. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, now let's test all controls in the water as we get a closer shot of this submarine. Alright, forward, backward, left, right. We can get a zoomed out shot maybe. Now I'm going to try the surface thing just to make sure it works. You can hear it squirting through the water bubbles and a little bit of water. Now we're going to zoom in back again and do the dive. You just got to break the surface tension. And now that I've broken it, here we go. We're diving to the very bottom. There, we're at the bottom there. That's about 2 feet down on the stairs. I'm going to back up, go forward, turn, and we're going to really dive now and see if we can come down all the way to our 1 meter. And this is in currents. The jets are running in the pool, and I'm almost down to the bottom. I am very close. I think I am just a couple inches. I'm going to back up. When I back up and dive, that usually helps. There we go. There, I'm at the bottom. Sorry about the distortion from the water. I'm at the very bottom. I'm going to try driving around. Works well. You can see it turning around. Sorry. It's a little hard to see. Gonna let go of the dive button and now press the surface button. Gonna come around. There we go. There it is. So it works real well. I got this off Amazon. It comes in cheaper. It comes cheaper in other websites. There are websites that will ship it faster than Amazon. It took me forever to get this thing. I waited like 3 weeks. Yeah, longer than Amazon usually takes, and Amazon wants $26 for this. There's another website, if you search on the internet, for this mini sub that only wants 16. So, there it is. Works well. Great mini sub. I'd give this like a 9 out of 10, or an 8 out of 10. I'm a little undecided on my rating, but there it is. It works wonderful, and that's all for today. Have a great day, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you want to this video, and that's all for today.